Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the Robuilder YouTube channel. 2 days ago, I made the first video on trying to make UI for my game, and today we're gonna make another one because a lot of the comments wanted me to turn it into a series. So here we go. Now, off video, pretty much right after I made the last video, I went ahead and made the inventory UI, which looks like this. I have a light and dark mode for both because I feel like it'd be nice to be able to switch between the two. But here is the inventory UI, and I think it looks pretty good. Up next, we have like some weird ones. For example, the egg preview and the beam shop. Yeah, those two are not really going to be like full UI frames. They're just, like pictures. I don't really know how to say what For example, the beam shop, let's add one more layer and show you guys kind of what this is going to look like. So if I really roughly sketch it out with the paintbrush, we have something like this. All right, we have our buy button right down here to buy whatever the beam is. We have arrows going off to each side so you can scroll through the shop. We have a close button down here, and then somewhere we're going to need to display the damage of the item, which could be like either here or here. So this is what this UI is going to look like for this specific thing. Let's just hop into it and start it up. So first things first, I need an equip button. And I'm thinking I could kind of just steal this one, this green button here, and let's just take it over to what we're working on now, the beam shop. And now we can close our dark mode UI. So here's our equip button, but I do want it bigger and just longer. So let me see, what would be the best way to do this? I can still edit it, cool. So let's just grab this, there we go. Make sure that stays at like 0. We don't want it to be like tilted or anything. Perfect. And then we have to do the same for this. Okay. Let me just do this. Copy layer styles, and then I'm going to delete this one. I'll copy this one, Control J, grab the bottom one, and I will move that down. Let me paste the layer styles in first. Perfect. And then we'll move that down just so it's like perfectly even and we don't really have to worry about it. So this will be our equip button. There we go. Let me try to get this centered. Perfect. And I don't think it needs to be that tall, to be fair. So we'll go something like that for our equip button. I'm going to do Control J to duplicate this, then Control T, make this a little smaller. This will be our close button. Let's zoom in a little bit. That is definitely getting close to the bottom of the screen. Let me grab all of this and just move it up a little. Then grab the close. We'll move it down just a hair. And then, of course, we need to change the colors. So blending options, color overlay, and let's just move this to red. Same with this gradient. We're going to have to move these to red as well. That's the wrong one. Nice. I love like how I could just move it on the slider to keep like the same gradient fade effect. There we go, guys. We have our equip and our close button. However, the close button, maybe I should shrink it this way a little bit. Something like that. All right, there we go. I think that looks a little bit better. Let me grab this, center it. There we go. Move it up a little bit. Something like right there. And now we need our 2 arrows for the sides. All right, we got it right here. Let's grab this. I am going to change the colors on these. I'm not sure what color. I just don't want them to be green or red. Maybe we'll just match it up with the rest of our UI and do like the blue. So let me actually grab the gradient from something that we've already done. Perfect. Just copied layer styles from a different thing that we've already done, and we're going to paste them into here. That didn't work at all. Try that one more time. Let me just blending options. Or no, let me just paste layer styles. There we go. Now it works. And I'm going to do, this would be left arrow. Just bring that up to the top. I am going to do Control J, left arrow bottom. And then I'm going to bring this down. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll try that and grab a color. That's probably the right color already. I'm going to move it down a little bit more. Something like that. And then we're just going to do Control J once again and grab these, put them on the other side for the right arrow. I'm trying to get the things to pop up so I can like see when it's lined up. I think that's right. It looks a little further on this side though. But there we go. I'm going to do the text in Studio, guys. I just, someone told me in the last video that you can make it change the language like automatically if you do the text in Studio. So I'm avoiding doing as much text as I can. There will also be some text showing like what the item is as well. But that will also be in Studio, and it doesn't need a box. We do need a damage spot, which I think is just going to be a vector with some text. So not too important. Let me try to find a little arrow or something. Or I could try to make one. Am I feeling adventurous? Let's see. Yeah, not feeling adventurous. I tried. It didn't look good. I'll wait for later for the arrows. And this menu then is done. Let me go ahead. Let's see. What is this? We got to close the inventory. And this is our beam shop. So equip, close, and then arrows to both sides. There we go. What should we do next? We could probably do the egg preview. Oh man, egg preview time. Let's see what we got going on. So I think first things first, we have 6 pets in each egg. So that is going to be rather important. And I'm thinking we can take these buttons and square them out a little bit. So let me grab those. Is it this? All right. And this? No. I'm going to grab these buttons, take them into egg preview, and we're just going to kind of close out that inventory real quick. Now, this will be 100% blue, so it will not need a light or dark mode. It will just have one mode. I want to square this out a little bit. Something like that. It still doesn't look square. It seems a little short. All right, we could do something like this. Or do I want this to be the background for the egg? Let's try a few things. Maybe like that. We can bring the bottom down just a couple, and we can put our 6 inside this with a lighter color and a possible drop shadow. Text will be in game, probably along with viewport frames. Let me see. So we have those. If we just wanted to duplicate this and make like smaller buttons. All right, so I'm thinking something like this. Right here, we can have like the buy, and then this could be like open more than one at once, and this could be like an auto hatch, I think. Definitely taking some inspiration from Unboxing Simulator on this this UI right here, but also leveling it up a little bit. And then I think we should have another one of these at the top center, which will have the price. All right, so something like this for the main frame. I'm wondering if I should change the colors, like auto could be yellow, triple could be green, and then this, well, I guess this one would need to be green. Let me figure out. All right, guys, egg menu is done. We've got the auto hatch, the buy button, just buying one. The price will be up here, I think. Maybe we'll make the price the buy button? I don't know. And then the triple hatch. I've also shrunk it a little bit. 6 pets per egg. And I think it turned out pretty sick. I added an inner shadow to these because if I don't, they just kind of blend in, but that inner shadow really sets it off, and I think it looks pretty sick. With that being said, we have the pet showcase thing, the egg preview, and the shop for the beam shop done today. Teleport's done, beam, egg preview, crafting I still have to do, shop I still have to do, profile I still have to do, and HUD buttons. I just have these. I don't know if that's awesome or how we're gonna do that. And I need where the coins sit. Dang. Okay, I need a whole nother group. Coin/gem preview, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to do that in the next video, though, guys. For today, that is gonna wrap it up. We got the beam shop done. Let me turn off the HUD buttons. We got the beam shop done. Equip, close, and scrolls. There we go. And we've got the egg preview done, which probably scale all of this up, to be fair, so we can see it. There we go, guys. Pretty hyped with how both of these turned out. Definitely excited to be done and hopefully never having to make UI again. But that is going to wrap it up for today. If you did enjoy and want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.